343. Good evening, everyone. Brian Snow here with you as we bring you the last of this wild card triple header, and we do mean wild. Congrats to the Eagles. They win 22-10. Congrats to the Buffalo Bills. They win 31-7. Those are scores from earlier today. Last night, Derrick Henry put an end to the Steelers season with a 160-yard performance, and the Baltimore Ravens, who gained 299 yards on the ground, took care of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who I called frauds at the beginning of the season. They beat them last night. All right. Droid is with me. Victor Locke is with me.
What's
As
up?
yours truly gets ready to call the third and final game of this triple header. There's one more tomorrow night, but you won't find us on it. It's the Vikings and the Rams from Los Angeles.
Isn't that the
Victor, I must
playmakers?
say, great job on the play-by-play for the Eagles game. I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate it, man. Wish I would have had a better game to bring to y'all, but I am
Yeah.
glad to that game.
I mean, I'm proud of Shaner, of course, for I believe it was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. That was Boston, Florida. First game he comes in for color commentating, and it's a Bruins overtime thriller.
Which I called the game winner for. And I hadn't done hockey in 14 years.
I'm still mad about it, but
well, duh. 2 deflections and then it goes in the net.
So when you click on Snowman Multimedia, it goes through your For You, like the videos recommended. And this third video, Snowman in the Morning, 12/6/2024, the commish weighs in on the golden bat.
The commish
may appear tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to appear tomorrow. I already see it. He is going to come in tomorrow.
I just have this feeling the commissioner may have a few things to say.
The Green Bay
top recommended video of Snowman in the Morning.
Our interview with Dan Miller.
Man, I'm so mad I didn't get a chance to be there for that.
I wish,
dude, I can't tell you how much I had to contain myself for that interview. Like
I know how you feel, Droid. I know how you feel. I had to do the same thing.
Smiling the whole time, like.
Well, yeah. Well, I pulled a fast one on Victor when I had Wayne Larrabee come in.
Right.
I pulled a fast one on Victor because Wayne actually didn't confirm until like 10 minutes before we came back from a break.
I actually didn't hear anything from Dan until after. I didn't hear anything from Dan until it was like the day of confirmation. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be in. Just send me a link. Would you like the video or just audio?" And I said, "Whatever works for you." And I got no reply after that. After I sent him the link, and I just prayed.
Look, that's how I felt when I spoke to one of my idols in Wayne Larrabee. I had prayed for the chance to have him on my show. I prayed for the chance to have him on my show. And wouldn't you know, I sent him a message just the night before. I sent him a message, and I said, "Do you want to come on? You want to come on tomorrow on Thursday's show?" I didn't think I'd hear back from him. I get a signal when I'm on my way to bed, and he says, "Yes. What time do you need me?" Huh? What?
Yeah, dude, but I think I'm gonna shoot my shot and see if I can get somebody from the PW.
Oh, I'm taking that shot also. I am taking a shot at that. Excuse me. Spells the Pro Volleyball Federation. Oh lordy, I'm telling y'all right now, being disabled blows. All right, being disabled absolutely sucks.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I mean, I love what I do here, and I want to make it pay off so bad. I think that's what's driving me. I want to make this pay off so bad and have it pay off for my family.
It's a big time investment that you invested a lot of your life into.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta pay off.
It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, man. Hoping in the next couple of weeks I can get enough for a rental and I can get back to doing Uber, save
Mm-hmm.
up some money, get my car fixed, get it back to prominence,
Mm-hmm.
and then go from there.
Yeah.
And my wife's going to be at work this week, so I'm really going to push. I am really going to push because I want her to come in one day and I want to look her in the eye and say, "Baby, I'm retiring you." That is my wish. That is my goal. Screw the wish. I nearly said a bad word. That's my goal. I nearly said a bad word, but y'all know I get to talking about my family and what I want to do for them, and emotion takes over.
Okay, there you go.
What?
Sent.
That's good. That's a good thing. Because if you don't put your emotion into it, why are you doing it?
Exactly. That was my first marriage. She took the Chantel took the emotion and the nerve out of me.
Right.
And on December 24th, 1998, when she kept repeating to me, I can do bad all by myself, I
You
said,
let her.
screw it. I said,
You,
screw it. And I got the hell out.
you let her. You're like, okay,
Yep.
don't do
Like, all
bad.
right. See you later. Been a long climb since, but I'm back, Hulkamaniacs.
It's
It's the
always
build up to the
aggravating when
kickoff.
it's always an aggravating thing I hear is that I can do bad by myself. Why don't you try to do good together?
Oh, that's a chapter I need to do.
Why don't you do
That's a
good
chapter
together?
I need to put in the diary.
It's not meant. Marriage is not always meant to be a you know it's not meant to be perfect. You're gonna have
No.
ups and downs. You're gonna have slips and falls. You're gonna have arguments. That's the idea.
Yep. The last 3 years for me has sucked. All right, let me just go ahead and say it plain. The last 3 years for me have sucked physically, emotionally, and mentally. Not being able to help my family, taking longer than necessary to heal. I am now flat out pissed off and I'm ready to really, really heal and get better. All right, Buccaneers are getting ready to take the field. The Redskins are already out. And if the Redskins score, that's how I'm going to announce them. There we go. Oh, shucks.
We send our hellos to Daniel Barry and Damian Hernandez for joining us today.
Thanks for joining us, fellas. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We're a few minutes away from kickoff. And old Snowman's letting loose with a few feelings that he's had for a while. I'm all about working. I'm all about helping my family. I'm all about having fun. And I'm all about putting all three of those things together. Those are the three main reasons why I do this. Dag nabbit. I try to keep the show as clean as possible, but we have our days.
Yep.
I'm just hoping I can wake up in time tomorrow for the morning show.
I can imagine you sleeping, leg hanging off the bed. You're laying on your side or your back, tongue hanging out and everything. I can just see it. Oh, come on. Doggone thing. Oh, the heck with this. Try something else. Uh, I'll I'll teach you to mess with me.
It is taking a bit.
Yep, it is. Amy Hernandez says this game better be good. I am hoping and wishing for the same thing.
Well, from
I
what we know,
truly
this
am.
is not starting yet.
Yep. Redskins were 12-5 in the regular season, and the Buccaneers were 10-7. But since the Buccaneers won the AFC South Division, a division that should be eliminated,
NFC.
NFC. I thank you.
And I got
Caramba.
it.
Caramba.
Ay caramba.
All right. All right, we're about ready to go. It's the final game of this triple header on Wild Card Sunday. Sixth-seeded Washington Redskins taking on the third-seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And think about this. This is someone's debut in the playoffs.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels making his debut in the playoffs. Redskins had the seventh-rated offense in the NFL this past season. Buccaneers were rated third. Washington had the better defense. They were ranked 13th. Tampa Bay was 18th. That should be where Washington can take advantage. Third best rushing offense belonged to Washington. The fourth best rushing offense belonged to Tampa Bay. And the last time these two teams met on September 8th, 2024, earlier this season, the Buccaneers came out with a 17-point win, 37-20, and the Redskins are looking to change that this evening. I am Brian Snow, joined by the droid himself, along with Vic A. Law, or Vic Law, or my buddy Victor Locke, whatever you want to call him. And we are ready to go, folks. And once again, I got to put off blowing up my office till tomorrow. Tomorrow's an off day, play-by-play wise, so I can push the plunger and blow up my office.
That's why it's taking a moment.
Why is
What?
that?
They're holding a moment of silence for the victims and first responders of the California wildfires.
Ah.
Good.
So, you know what? We'll do the same.
We'll do the same. We're
Ladies
going
and
to have a
gentlemen,
moment of silence. Go ahead, George. Say it.
Ladies and gentlemen of our viewers and people listening to us around the world, whether it be audio only or video only, please take a seat and have a moment of silence with us as we pray for the victims and the first responders of the California wildfires.
Thank you.
Set to kick off here. Tampa Bay are 3-point favorites. The over/under set at 51.5, and the money line. If you bet on Washington, plus 135, and if you bet on Tampa Bay, minus 165. Those odds are presented by BetUS, where the game begins.
All right, the Redskins and the Buccaneers are about ready to face off. The 12 wins by Washington, the most that they've had since 1991, and that was the Super Bowl year.
Yes, indeed.
For the Redskins, they beat, oddly enough, the Buffalo Bills in the Superdome, and in the Metrodome. I beg your pardon, in the Super Bowl in the Metrodome. That was 37-24 was the final score there. Buccaneers will go red tops, pewter bottoms with the pewter colored helmet, Buccaneer logo on either side. Redskins go white tops, maroon bottoms, maroon numerals traced in black. Don't forget, a week from tomorrow, we will have live coverage of the national championship between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Ohio State Buckeyes. We got a few minutes before kickoff, so let's take a break. And when you all get back, the final game of our triple header will take place. Back in a few.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
All right, let's get the party started. As Todd Bowles leads the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, And he will go up against Dan Quinn in his 7th season as an NFL head coach, his 3rd postseason appearance. And he had a 3-2. He has a 3-2 record. Man, the flags are out in full force in Tampa.
Yes,
Zane Gonzalez set to kick it off. Receiver back deep for the Buccaneers. Redskins go left to right as we see it, and as you folks are looking, watching along at home with us. Away we go from Tampa. That ball will go to the end zone. It's a kneel down for a touchback, and the Buccaneers will come out to the 20-yard line. Quarterback is Baker Mayfield. Bucky Irving's your running back. You got Mike Evans, Sterling Shepard, and Jalen McMillan, your wide receivers. Cade Otton's your tight end. Left to right, Tristan Wirfs, Ben Breedson, Graham Barton at center, Cody Mauch at right guard, and Luke Getke at right tackle. Buccaneers have it moving right to left on 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mayfield under center, Irving behind him, tight end across the formation in motion. The fake handoff to Irving. Mayfield scrambles and throws. It's caught by Evans. He's got a 1st down. That game they will pick up 11 on that gain, and a 1st down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As mentioned, Buccaneers go red tops, and the color is pewter. That's the color they're wearing for their pants. So a little bit of pewter power is what the Buccaneers need here tonight. On 1st down, the handoff to Bucky Irving. He goes nowhere fast. Bobby Wagner makes the stop. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Droid, what are you hoping for in this game tonight?
A not blowout, but also not a. I want this to be a shootout.
Yeah. I'd love to have a shootout. I would love to have a shootout.
Whether it be field goals and like field goal, touchdown, field goal, touchdown. Whether it be like that, I don't care as long as it's high scoring.
Snap to Mayfield. He is going to scramble, and he'll pick up a yard, maybe 2. Hey, folks, could really use your help because I want to get a rental car. I want to go do Uber and DoorDash and earn money for my family. So if you can help us out, that would be absolutely wonderful. And I appreciate everyone that comes in to view the broadcast tonight. 3rd down coming up for the Buccaneers. It's 3rd and 9. Mayfield in shotgun, trips left, slot right. Snap to Mayfield, back to throw, looking, winds up and throws over the middle. That pass is caught by Evans inside the 40, and he's banged out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
That's a nice play.
It is.
Really good play.
586 Sports joins us from Detroit. These NFL games are as bad as the college football playoff.
Ooh. Ooh.
I can't say I don't agree.
Ouch.
I can't say I don't agree. As Mayfield threw a rifle shot to Mike Evans. And it's a 1st down from the 35-yard line, moving left. Irving, the lone setback, turn and give to Bucky Irving, bouncing out to the left side, and he'll get a couple. 2nd down and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Mayfield threw for 4,500 yards, 3rd in the league. Since there's 17, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Since it's up to 17 games now, it's not hard to throw for 4,000 yards. Snap to Mayfield, rifles it, incomplete. McMillan, the intended receiver, it'll be 3rd down and 7. With the addition of the extra game, it's not hard to get 4,000 passing yards. If you do it in 16 games, then you're doing something. Maybe I'm old school, but hey, that's how I feel. Jalen McMillan with 37 receptions on the year. Rashad White in the ball game on 3rd and 7. Snap to Mayfield, looking, winds up and throws deep, and it is incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 7. Here we go again.
It just depends because
I don't
you
want
still
to
have to.
I don't want to be premature in saying that.
I will say this: you still have to make the completions.
You do.
Yes, you do have an extra game, but you still need to make the completions.
Yep. McMillan was the intended receiver on a wheel route. This is a 50-yard field goal attempt from the left hash, angle to the right. It's back, it's down, it's on the way, and it is good. But we have a flag down, and it's probably against Washington. Cade McLaughlin bangs on the field goal, the one-time 49er. And it's going to be a false start. It's going to be an offsides, I beg your pardon, against Washington. And I think Washington's going to decline it and keep the points.
Yeah.
Yep, they will keep the points. So with 11:35 to go in the opening quarter, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a field goal to start the scoring, and we'll see the debut of Jaden Daniels in the playoffs when y'all get back.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
We're back to business, and the return by Luke McCaffrey is out to the 33-yard line. That's where the Redskins will begin with Jaden Daniels as a quarterback, Byron Robinson's running back. Then you have Terry McLaurin, wide receiver, Olamide Zacchaeus, and Diami Brown, and Zach Ertz is your tight end. Left to right, Brandon Coleman at left tackle, Nick Allegretti at guard, Tyler Biadasz at center, Sam Cosme at right guard, and Andrew Wiley at right tackle. Cliff Kingsbury, the first season as in his first season as offensive coordinator for the Washington Redskins. He has it. They have it 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Daniels in shotgun formation, receiver coming in motion. They fake it to him, and Daniels scrambles, beats the pressure, and throws it away. It'll be 2nd down and 10. $11:22 remaining in the first quarter as the Washington Commanders, a.k.a. the Washington Redskins, have the football. Jaden Daniels, 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions, and he had over 800 rushing yards. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Daniels back in shotgun formation. Zach Ertz creeps across the formation in motion. Turn in hand to the running back, running straight through, and he will get 3, maybe 4 on that play. And now it is 3rd down and about 3. Let's see what happens here. 11 minutes left, opening quarter. 3-0 in favor of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He'll send 3 receivers, Daniels will, out to the right and a lone slot to the left. Ball on the left hash. Daniels waiting in shotgun formation with it back with him. Now he makes his adjustment. Daniels back in shotgun. They show blitz, and here they come. Daniels to throw. Lobs one. Man running free. He's got it! Terry McLaurin with the catch. 1st down, Washington.
I said that Scary Terry got to be scary in order for the Redskins to win this game.
Indeed. That's a big catch. 35 yards on that reception. So it's 1st down for Washington. 9:55 left in the opening quarter. Trips to the right, lone slot to the left. Daniels keeps in trouble, and he's going to get sacked.
Uh-oh.
No game right at the line of scrimmage.
As long as you don't lose yardage. Because right now, remember, this is his first time being here. So,
yep.
We just want to see how well he handles the pressure.
Mm-hmm. I think he'll handle the pressure quite well.
I think so too.
Game. Stacked receivers to the right, lone slot to the left. Snap to Daniels, looking to throw, rolls up, rolls to his right, looking, takes it himself, and he's bumped out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That brings up 3rd down. Question for the panel. Is this 4-down territory early for Washington? Should they not convert here?
If it's manageable, I say yeah. Because you want to kind of keep the pressure on.
Right.
And I haven't really seen them really falter on 4th down. So.
Oh, I haven't. Nor have I. 3rd and 2 from the 20-yard line. Daniels back in shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Jack Ertz in motion. Receiver out to the left. Snap to Daniels. Looking to throw. And now escapes. Has time, but he slowed up. Jaden, he slowed up. He had the 1st down if he had kept sprinting and turned the corner. But he's a yard short. It's going to be 4th down and 2. And the Redskins are going to keep their offense on the field. Man,
slowed up.
If you slow up and cut in, that's a 1st down.
He second-guessed it.
He did.
He's a
rookie.
Yeah.
Those mistakes are going to happen. It's 4th and 2. It's a long game. Receiver right, receiver left. Daniels in shotgun formation. Takes the belt high shotgun snap. Pressure comes. He throws, and it is incomplete, and the Buccaneers take over. That
one he should have ran.
Yep.
Put it in Brian Robertson's chest.
I'll go back to that 3rd down play. If he cuts up on 3rd down, he's got a 1st down.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers turn it over on down. 7:46 left in the first quarter. Tampa Bay 3, Washington 0. Back after this.
The original Think drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
All right. The Redskins have the ball back. Jeremy Chin makes a stop on defense. It's 2nd down and 10. 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. Clock ticking. And it's 2nd down and 10 for Tampa Bay as they move from right to left. Mayfield in shotgun. Washington shows blitz, and here they come. They hand it to Irving, and Irving is tripped up after only a 2-yard gain. Now it leaves 3rd down and 8 for the Buccaneers.
So
gosh,
they had the momentum. Bucks have the momentum. The question is, how do you keep a usually very explosive Washington offense contained?
To keep their offense off the field. 3rd and 8, 4:32 left, first quarter. 3-0 Buccaneers. Here's the snap to Mayfield, stepping up into the pocket, and down he goes. He'll get a yard on that scramble, but it leaves 4th down and 7 at the Washington 49-yard line. So Washington's defense comes up huge.
Yes, indeed.
After they didn't convert on a 4th down, they're going to get the ball back with a chance to move. Jamison Crowder back deep. Browning will punt. Averaging 42.5 yards per punt. Here's the punt on the way. And Crowder backs up, calls for a fair catch, and makes it at the 8-yard line. And that is where Washington will begin their second drive of the ball game. 3:34 remaining in the first half. 3-0 in favor of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And let's keep it here and get interactive with the fans. Let's have some fun.
Yes, indeed.
All right, and I'll do that with a question. What's the one food you lean on for comfort after a bad day?
Oh, well, you brought the creamer, a Cinnabon. Not the healthiest thing to do, but definitely after a bad day, especially if it's like cold or something like that, the warmth of a Cinnabon.
You know what I used to do after a bad day?
What?
When I was living with my parent, when I was living with mom, I'd get out of the house. I'd go to Ford City, and I would get 2 things: pizza and Cinnabon.
Yep.
I'm not looking in any stores. I don't want to look in any stores. I have a mission, and that's to get food.
Right.
I want to get pizza and Cinnabon, doggone it.
Yeah, because like you want something that's like you don't want something that's too savory. You want something that's kind of sweet.
Yep.
And Cinnabon, what you today?
Yep.
You know what else?
Mission accomplished.
Ann's pretzels too.
Man, Ann's pretzels was evil. All right.
Because
I lived on when I lived in LaPorte, Indiana, I lived on Ann's pretzels.
Because you either get, a regular pretzel with cheese, or you get their cinnamon raisin pretzel
dear
with
God.
icing.
And they were the softest pretzels you ever ate.
Oh my God.
They were the softest pretzels you ever ate.
You're like, what are you trying to do to me?
Exactly. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain it.
Right.
Damn it. But sometimes you just say, the heck with it.
Yeah.
That was one of those times. Whenever I go to Ford City, like I said, I would get pizza, I would get Cinnabon, and I would go to
Sbarro's Pizza.
Sbarro's Pizza. Especially the stuffed pizza.
Yeah, man.
You get that stuffed pizza would fall apart before you sit down.
Yep. It's a doggone mess.
It is. And you still ate the darn thing.
Of course you did.
Oh, come on. What the?
You don't care about the grease at that point.
No, you don't. All right. From the 10-yard line, 2nd and 8. Out to Robinson on the reception, and he'll get a yard. Or he'll get a couple yards. Out to the 12-yard line, it leaves 3rd down and 6. And the Redskins have got to convert this.
Yeah, they do.
They've got to convert this. I mean, you don't want to give Tampa Bay the ball back, and they basically have all the momentum because they pinned you deep. They already lead 3-0, and they stopped you on 4th down on an earlier drive. 3rd and 6, gotta have it if you're Jaden Daniels. Tampa Bay shows blitz, and here they come. Daniels back to throw at his goal line, rolls right. Looking over the middle, it's caught. 1st down. I believe that's Zach Ertz on the reception. It is Zach Ertz. Damien, I wish the Bears drafted Jaden Daniels. Damien,
you and everybody else.
Damien, let me explain something to you about the Bears. Okay, it's my former hometown, but I hate the Bears. And I'll put it in the form of a 3-word question. Who's in charge?
Yeah.
Zach Ertz indeed makes the reception. It's a 1st down out to the 20-yard line on a gain of 8. Daniels back in shotgun formation. Robinson stands to his right. Daniels rifles one over to the middle. That pass is caught by Terry McLaurin out to the 39-yard line. 18 yards and a 1st down for Washington with 1:21 remaining in the 1st quarter. That was a great fake to Robinson. And then McLaurin coming on the slant, and Daniels just roped it into it.
And that's the great thing about having a really great running back like a Brian Robinson is that the defense is so scared to really come at you because they're afraid of getting burned on the run.
On 1st down, the handoff to Washington, running straight ahead. He gets across the 40 to about the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Here's Tampa Bay's defense. Nose tackle is Vita Vea. On the right side is Logan Hall. Linebacker Yaya Darby, Levante David, Anthony Nelson, and Jamel Dean. Your cornerback, Tyreek Smith, the safety. Antoine Winfield Jr., also a safety. And Mike Edwards, your safety. And Zion McCollum is your cornerback. So they go 5 deep in the secondary. Buccaneer defense in weeks 12 through 18 only gave up 17 points per game. Snap to Daniels, quick out to the right. That is caught, and that's going to be a 1st down and more. The pass is complete to Austin Eckler, and he gets a dozen.
Austin
as
Eckler.
comes to an end. We're done with one, and it's Tampa Bay 3 and Washington nothing. Hey, Troy, did you hear my question?
Troy may have stepped away.
He may have stepped away.
Muted. Yeah. But yeah, Cinnabon was one. You know what else I like?
You know what? Sparrow Pizza was evil.
Another good one is Wendy's triples. I'm talking about the old ones though.
Oh yeah,
they're not healthy. I'm gonna tell you right now.
You used to get when you were staying with me.
Yep. I'm talking about these bad boys were greasy
and loaded.
But you didn't care.
L-O-D-I-D, loaded.
But you didn't care because they were delicious.
Nope, you did not care.
Had just enough cheese. Not care. The meat was seasoned.
I made a mistake.
Oh no.
I brought Sparrow home.
You did?
I did.
Uh-oh.
Because I had to get home. I had some game notes to do.
Yeah.
I said, all right, I'm gonna take this pizza home. Because if I eat it in Ford City, I ain't getting up.
Right.
And I had to get home to do my game notes to prepare for the game I had the next day. I come home. I stick my pizza in the refrigerator, way in the back of the refrigerator, and I wrote my name on the box.
Snowman or
Pop. I get done with my notes, and I'm hungry, and I fly downstairs,
and it's gone. Now the question is, which one of them did it?
Nicole.
Oh, did you write home? Okay. I was I'm thinking like, oh, which one was it? Carmen? Was it Cheyenne? No. This one you were at home.
This is when I was at home. This is when I was living in Chicago with Mom. Nicole ate my pizza.
You should be hanging her out by her feet. You should have hung her out of a window by her feet.
2 people prevented me from doing that.
Mom and Pops?
My mother and my nephew.
Oh.
Because my nephew was living there at the time. This is after Pops had died.
Gotcha. Okay.
My sister and my nephew moved into the house. It was a mess.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that after the game. It was a mess.
No, I feel you.
It was. Why do you think I kept ringing your phone and blowing up your phone so much?
With one simple request. Get me out of here.
Exactly. All right. Washington has it at the Tampa Bay 45 on 1st and 10. Daniels rolls out to his right, looking to throw. He fires. Caught by Robinson. First down and more. Inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. And my voice is starting to go. Dadgummit. Now they're going to go hyper turbo. Don't ask me what that means. They're already up to the line. 15th play for Washington from the 32 of Tampa Bay. 1st and 10. The handoff to Robinson running right. He gets across the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. I'll give him 5 as he's down to the 27-yard line. Best pizza other than Giordano's Capri's Pizza. I lived on Giordano's.
Yeah. I'll try Capri's. We
lived on Giordano's. I got fed Giordano's so much when I would go to business meetings, it's not even funny.
Yep.
Nor fair. Tom Westenfeld was the first one to do that to me, and I love him dearly. 2 receivers, left, slot, right. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Looking. Fires over the middle, and that pass is caught, but short of the first down by Robinson. It'll be 3rd down and a deuce. 3rd and 3. That's a 2-yard gain as he gets to the 25-yard line. Tom Westenfeld's very dear friend was the first one he called me and he said, "You want to meet me at Giordano's for a business lunch?" Hell yeah, you're on.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It was the one on Halsted near downtown.
Oh,
you remember
downtown.
that?
Yeah, right at that big
Daniels
turnaround.
Rolls out to his left, and he is blasted out of bounds. The Redskins want a flag. They're not going to get one, and it's going to be 4th and 1.
No.
Oh, I got a funny. Damien says Giordano's and Portillo's. I have a funny story about Portillo's.
Portillo's. Oh boy.
And I'll tell that during the next break. I will tell that, and it was me and Mark Farina and a long day of baseball. I will tell you all about that after the break. McCollum blasted Daniels out of bounds. It's 4th and 1. They're going to go, and they'll operate out of the pistol, but a timeout call by Tampa Bay before we do anything. So we'll take this short timeout. 12:44 left in the half. Tampa Bay 3, Washington nothing. Okay, here's my Portillo story.
Okay.
Mark Farina and I went to Joliet, Illinois, and we did a doubleheader with Roosevelt University. You remember when I covered Roosevelt?
Yeah.
And we were playing the University of St. Francis.
Mm-hmm.
The first game was supposed to be 9 innings. The second game was supposed to be both games were supposed to be 9 innings.
Okay. Yeah.
That first game went 13 innings. Now Roosevelt won 4-2. They finally got the 2 runs in 13th inning, but in the 10th inning we heard this, and it was a squeegee behind us.
Oh wow!
Right in the windows. 4th and 1 from the Tampa Bay 23. Come on, JD, let's get it. It's Robinson. He falls forward and has the first down. So what I did after that, I looked at Mark and I said, I am very hungry. Well, one of the parents just happened to be in the press area. And she comes in the press box. She looks at Mark and she looks at me and she says, how hungry are you?
Uh-oh.
I said, we just did 13 innings of baseball.
That is the most dangerous question to ask somebody.
Out of the power pistol formation, 2 receivers to the left and the lone slot to the right. Daniels looks to throw. Nope. He's going to keep it inside the 20, inside the 15, and down to the 14-yard line.
They're knocking on the door.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3, 11:50 remaining in the first half. That is the 12th play of this drive. And they're wearing them out with the run game, and I love it.
And that's what they're supposed to do.
They are wearing them out with the run game to the point where even big Vita Vea, and I love that big man, couldn't chase down Daniels. 2nd and 3 from the 14-yard line. Line to make is the 11. 2 receivers to the left and none to the right. Snap to Daniels. Rifles one over the middle. It's incomplete, looking for McLaurin. And now it's 3rd down and 3. I went to the restroom.
Put it in Brian Robinson's chest.
Go ahead. I went to the restroom, came back, and there are 3 bags of Portillo's waiting for us.
Oh, boy. Question, what'd you get?
Answered our call for help.
Question, what'd you get? Was it cheeseburgers? Was it hot dogs? Or was it the Italian beef sandwich?
All of the above.
Oh, my God.
She loaded us up, man.
She was
3rd and 3. Come on, JD. Got to have this one. You're in field goal range, and now timeout called by Washington. That's their first. Man, I get back. There was it seemed like a 2-foot Italian beef sandwich. The greasiest cheeseburger I ever saw. Man, she bought me 2 cheeseburgers. And Mark got the foot-long Italian beef sandwich. We were trading food and trading bites before the second game. And when I pushed the button, we were just swallowing the last bit of food that we had. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Daniels is bleeding.
Uh-oh.
He had a cut open on the right side. 3rd and 3. Gotta have it, JD. Daniels in shotgun formation with the ball at the 14-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Daniels takes the bell high shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rifles one, and it is caught. 1st and goal for Tampa Bay.
For Washington, you mean?
For Washington at the Tampa Bay 9-yard line.
This is how long I've known you.
Yes. This is how long you've known me. Now they'll go hyper turbo. 15th play of the drive coming up. Robinson stands to the left of Daniels. This is Robinson. He gets the call and he goes nowhere. Zacchaeus made that last reception for 8 yards. Well, for 6 yards, I beg your pardon. And it's second down and goal for the Washington Redskins. Man, if they score, I'm going to play the song.
Go ahead. I say they score right here.
I'm going to play the song if they make it. 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. Robinson stands to the right of Jaden Daniels, and it's Daniels who will try to take it himself, and nothing doing. He is wrapped up for a 2-yard loss. Here the blank we go again. Here the blank we go again. Loss of 2. And it's 3rd and goal for the Redskins. From the 10-yard line, 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Daniels back in shotgun formation with Austin Eckler this time standing to his right. Here's the snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Looking, and rifles one, and it is caught! Touchdown! Washington Redskins! But a flag is down. Let's check the flag. Waiting on a signal. It's a personal foul against Tampa Bay for a late hit on Daniels.
Oh,
that's the preliminary signal. It's on Darby. It's a personal foul, roughing the passer against Tampa Bay, declined the penalty, and as I said a moment ago, touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Told you.
Diami Brown with the catch. 17 plays, 92 yards, and they used 9 minutes and 8 seconds on this drive. And you're darn tootin' I'm playing the fight song, the correct one. Zane Gonzalez for the extra point. 9:26 remaining in the second quarter.
I told you.
You did. Snap is backing down. Kick is good, and the Redskins go up 7-3. I'll be right back.
Hail to the Redskins!
When the first Freud shows up.
Hail.
Where you been, sir?
We're gonna go to break, ladies and gentlemen. Washington Redskins lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7-3 in the wild card round. Back after this.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that.
No problem.
7-3 Redskins as the kick goes to and through the end zone for a touchback. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, take off.
Like I said, I couldn't help it.
You got a show in the morning, mister.
Yes, you do.
I know that. On first down, Mayfield rolls out to throw. Looking, he'll take it himself, and he'll get out of bounds for a gain of 1.
8,544 passing yards for one Baker Mayfield.
You mean Faker Mayfield, don't you?
Faker Mayfield. I have another one, but I can't use that one.
I can't use it either. Been close, but can't do it. Okay. One tablet over here. And my other tablet. I got 2 tablets. I'm going to learn how to use both of them. 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. A deep one. And that's dropped by Evans. Oh, baby.
And Evans usually has really sure hands.
Yeah, man. But a flag has come down.
Uh-oh.
And the survey said a personal foul, chop block against the Buccaneers. Back up.
Oh.
For those of you wondering, yes, I picked Washington to win this game.
I did too.
I picked the Redskins to win this game. And yes, I said it right. The Redskins. Ag nabbit. 8:43 for the second quarter. 7-3 Washington with the lead, and Tampa Bay now faces 2nd and 24. After that 15-yard penalty backed him up. From the 16-yard line, Baker Mayfield has it in shotgun, 2 receivers to the left and a lone slot to the right. Belt high snap to Mayfield, back to throw, stepping up into the pocket, in trouble, dumps it out to Irving on the right wing. Irving gets across the 15 to about the 18-yard line, and another flag comes down. And it's against Tampa Bay. Back up some more. This is probably one of the most fan base emotional calls I will ever do. I usually try to keep my fandom out of this. They'll decline the penalty because it was holding. And it'll be 3rd down and 22. It's on Tristan Warps, 4th-year man out of Iowa. No, it's on Breedson. I beg your pardon. Oh, take your pick. Somebody was holding. 3rd and 22 from the 18-yard line. Belt high snap to Mayfield. Rolls out to his right, to his left, looking and fires. It's caught by Irving. Irving gets out of bounds, or by Rashad, I beg your pardon, out to the 31-yard line. Rashad White gets 13, but it ain't enough. They're 9 yards short of the first down, and they'll punt. Is it me, or does Dan Quinn look like the kid from King of the Hill?
Bobby Hill.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He does kind of paper him a little bit, doesn't he? That is fantastic. I love it. Here's the punt, all the way down, and it'll be caught at the 15. Receiver gets free to the 20, jitterbugs right to the 25, across the 30, and he gets to the 31-yard line. And the returner is the form of Jamison Crowder.
Jamison Louder with Crowder.
Yep, Louder with Crowder. Oh God, I remember that. Is that thing still going?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Might have to get a hold of him. All right, let's take a break. 7:20 for the second quarter. Redskins 7, Buccaneers 3. Back after this timeout.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
They celebrate LeBron. Listen, Michael Jordan had more fourth quarter wins in 1 year than LeBron has in his lifetime. Don't give me that. On first down, Daniels to throw, left side, caught, and pushed out of bounds was Terry McLaurin. Gain of 7, it'll be second down and 3 from the Washington 37-yard line. Oh yeah, there was a cut above, just below Jaden Daniels' eye. Yipe. It was on his right cheek. They got him bandaged up. Second down and 3. 6:54 remaining in the first half. Keep on running that clock, Redskins. Second and 3 from the 37. Snap to Daniels. And the handoff is to Eckler, and he goes backwards. Eckler trying to run off left tackle, couldn't do it. Third and 3. Third and 3 coming up for Washington. They lead this game 7-3, and they'd love to eat every second of this clock and have another long drive like they did the last time they had the ball. Third down and 3. Jaden Daniels in shotgun formation. Everybody shouting instructions to each other. Trips right, slot left. You got one on the play clock. They get the high snap to Daniels. Pressure's on. He throws and it's caught. First down. Austin Eckler out to the 41-yard line. Gain of 4. New set of downs for the Redskins. He threw a bullet with pressure in his face. This young kid, we said it, Victor, all years, growing up right before our eyes. On first down, they'll hand it. No, Daniels keeps it out to the 45 to the 47-yard line. What? How did Al Michaels put it? He did what? I was certain that he handed the ball off to Austin Eckler. He didn't.
No, he didn't.
5-12 for the half. 6-yard gain, second down and 4. Daniels in shotgun formation, takes the belt high, shotgun snap, rolls out to his right, looking. He'll take it himself. This time he runs forward and he'll get the first down just across the 50-yard line to the Tampa Bay 49. And so far, Bobby Hill is out coaching Todd Bowles. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that joke. Dan Quinn is out coaching Todd Bowles to this.
You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
What?
You know you're wrong for that.
First and 10 from the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Stepping up into the pocket. Here he goes again. Across the 45 and down to the 42-yard line. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. What am I wrong about? What am I wrong about? Whatever it is, I didn't originally make the joke. Daniels down to the 43, second down and 5. Out of the power pistol formation. Daniels takes the belt high snap, and the handoff is to the running back, McNichols, and he gets brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. Oh, they'll give him a yard. It's 3rd and 4. And the Redskins are already at the line. Let's see what they call here. Washington, 167 total yards. Tampa Bay with 85. 3:29 left in the half. 3rd and 4. Gotta have it. If you're Washington, you want to keep Tampa Bay's offense off the field. McNichols stands to the left of Jaden Daniels. 5 on the play clock. Trips right, slot left. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Stepping up into the pocket. Spins out of trouble. And he is sacked in his own territory. Dadgummit. But we have a flag down. Hold that thought. Flag comes with 3:06 remaining in the second quarter. That's defensive holding, and that's an automatic first down. It's on McCollum. So Washington will keep the ball. And that came prior to the pass. And he was on Terry McLaurin. So wipe out the sack, give the Redskins an extra 5 yards, and they have a first down. And DRB saw the call, and he went, huh? 1st and 10. Snap to Daniels, handoff Robinson on the counter. Inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. 2:40 remaining in the second quarter. And if you're Washington, you want to eat every second that you have of this clock. And you want to stick it in the end zone. Plus, you get the ball to start the second half. 11 first downs for Washington, only 4 for Tampa Bay. 2nd down and 6. Washington has owned this game. And you're hoping if they score a touchdown here, it justifies them owning this game. Daniels alone in shotgun formation. Takes the belt high shotgun snap. Blitz off the corner. And it's incomplete. Looking for Robinson. And now it is 3rd and 6 with 2:04 remaining in the first half. So they get this, and they get to the 2-minute warning with a chance to think about what they're going to do should they not convert this. There was a blitz up the middle and a blitz off the corner. And Edwards came flying in and couldn't get to him. 2:04 left in the second quarter. 3rd down and 6. Daniels alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Got to have this if you're JD. Here's the snap to JD. Looking to throw. Has time. And now a deep one. And that pass is caught! No! He couldn't haul it in. Doggone it. Intended for Terry McLaurin. It'll be 4th and 6. Oh, I thought he hauled that one in. He had his hands on it, but McCollum knocked it away, and McLaurin could not reel it back in. Man, oh man. We have reached the 2-minute warning. 1:57 remaining in the second quarter. Washington 7, Tampa Bay 3. We're back after this timeout.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these 2 football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without
1:57 left in the first half, and Zane Gonzalez in his 6th season will try to put the Redskins up by 7. 52-yard attempt. It's on the way right down the middle, and it's good.
Nice.
Your score with 1:52 remaining in the first half. The Washington Redskins 10 and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3. And to think the Buccaneers scored the first points of the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go right to bed after this is done.
To bed.
I'm going to have a snack and go to bed.
You're going to have a snack, then you're going to head to bed.
Exactamundo. Oh.
Remember when Austin Seibert, when they reported that he had a season-ending injury, everyone was like, "Oh, Well, we're not going to see long field goals anymore. Shut up. Gonzalez is here.
Uh-huh. 152 for the half, 10-3 in favor of the Buccaneers. In favor of the Redskins. That gummit is the kickoff from Gonzalez. It's taken at the 5, ahead to the 10, 15, 20, 25 by Rashad White, and he's gang tackled at the 27-yard line. So Philadelphia won. We got this one tonight. Vikings and Rams tomorrow. Then the lowest remaining seed will travel to Detroit. And whoever's left will travel to Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Yipe. 1st and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the handoff is to Rashad White. And the Redskins say, "Where are you going?" He picks
Nowhere.
up. It'll be 2nd and 9 at that point with 1:33 remaining in the first half. I wonder how some of these the NFL films did their stuff. Back to action as Mayfield takes a snap, back to pass, and has to throw it away. And they'll call it an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Because when you get hit playing football, there's got to be some cuss words coming out.
The worst.
TV networks have slipped a couple of times.
The most cuss-inducing thing to happen in a football game is when you are playing football in the cold and you hit your hands.
Oh, don't remind me.
Particularly
3rd and 9, the snap to Mayfield, stepping up into the pocket. He'll take off, and he's going to get the first down, but this is probably going to come back for a hold as Mayfield gets out to the 45-yard line. Man, your hands
when
hurt.
you hit your hands on a helmet.
Oh, I've done that.
Yes.
Against Washington, that penalty is declined, and that's a first down at the Tampa Bay 45-yard line.
Uh-oh.
I've done that.
Don't pull a Green
wasn't
Bay.
even trying to do that, and I've done that.
Yeah.
From the 45, 1st and 10, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Snap to Mayfield, left side. That pass is caught by Evans, and Evans gets inside Washington territory at the 44-yard line, and another first down for Tampa Bay, and they're on the move. With 1:02 remaining in the first half, 10-3 in favor of the Washington Redskins. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Evans caught 74 passes for 1,004 yards and 11 touchdowns. All right, from the 44-yard line, Mayfield ready to go back to work, takes the belt high shotgun snap, rifles one over the middle, and that pass is caught by Cade Otton down to the 33-yard line, the 32-yard line. And another first down for Tampa Bay with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Three receivers and a lone slot to the left. Snap to Mayfield. They bring pressure. And lobs a pass over the middle. Caught again by Mike Evans. First down, Tampa Bay. And they're down to the Washington 12-yard line. 25 seconds left in the first half. They may spike this to get to second down, or they're going to run a play. Rashad White standing to the left of Mayfield, but timeout is called with 16 seconds left in the first half.
Uh-oh.
You know the most cuss-inducing thing that I went through?
What's that?
When I went to Ford City once,
mm-hmm.
and I'm looking forward to Sparrow's Pizza.
Yeah.
I get there, and they're closed.
Oh. That's never good.
take 30 seconds. A word from Shady Sports. Thank you to the Shady Sports Network for hosting us and allowing us to host this game on their network. We truly appreciate it. As my dad once said, and you heard him say it live, it's not the fact that my head hurts, it's the fact that my brain hurts.
Ooh, yeah.
You heard Sarge say that.
Yes.
Quite a few times.
When your brain hurts.
My wife said that today.
Really?
She was doing homework. I come in and I'm laying with her and she's just telling me all this stuff that she has to do. And in the middle of all that, I hear I have this paper due, I have that paper to do. I just got up and walked away from the computer for a few minutes because my brain hurts.
You're like, hey.
I swelled up with pride. Like, that's my girl.
Getting stuff done.
We both are.
Good.
We both are, doggone it. Because we realize we're going to be here in Indiana for like the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Because with her starting a new job, she wants to put some time in. And I don't blame her.
Right.
I don't blame her. My goal is to get my butt back on the road doing Uber and bringing in money. And I want to handle it this week, dadgummit. Flag football finale.
You saw what I saw. Yes.
Flag football finale. What the hell is that?
It's the Pro Bowl.
What the hell is that? It shouldn't be games at the Pro Bowl. It should be a Pro Bowl game. And it should come after the Super Bowl, doggone it.
It should come after, I think that's what irked me the most. Is because everyone keeps saying
the Super Bowl now.
Yeah. And everything's like, well, they don't want to get injured before Super Bowl. First of all, the people who are in the Super Bowl don't go to
From
Super
the 12, Mayfield to throw. And incomplete flag in for pass interference. That'll put the ball at the 1 yard line. Yep, interference against the Redskins.
Uh-oh.
Ball will be at the 1 yard line with 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Marcel Lattimore, the guilty party. Yep, he did it. Pushed him, grabbed him, tried to turn him around. Yeah, that's pass interference. Big time. So it's first and goal from the 1. Let's see if the Redskins can come up with a stop somehow. Mayfield back to throw. Rifles one over the middle, and it is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Who else? Who else would finish this drive but Mike Evans? 74 yards and 7 plays. It took 1:42 off the clock, and they're a point away from tying it.
Uh-oh.
Who else, man?
Yes. The dude is a monster.
He's been a monster for 11 years.
And now he's in line with someone that we know very well in Jerry Rice.
Extra point by McLaughlin. Snap is back and down, right down the middle, and we're tied with 10 seconds left in the half. Tampa Bay 10, Washington 10. Great drive by Tampa Bay. Get downfield after they surrendered the field goal. Get downfield and get the tying score.
It's a better game than the other two. I'll give you that.
You know what?
What?
I think the Bengals fans need to make an album or make a song. And it should be called "Fluidity of Stupidity," Because I just saw a comment saying the only reason the Bengals aren't in the playoffs is because the Chiefs let the Broncos win. And they didn't want to, and the Chiefs didn't want to play the Bengals. Brother, even if the Bengals made the playoffs, they would have had to face Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Still been a better game than the Broncos.
Oh, hell no, they wouldn't have.
I have no comment at this time.
Well, yes, they would. They would have had a
I reserve my rights.
I reserve
to
my
stay
right
quiet.
to comment later.
The Bengals would have had
He
a
is pleading
against the Bills than the Broncos did. Yuck.
Here's Browning's kick. It's taken at the 1 yard line to hand to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and bang down there with 5 seconds left in the first half.
You know what? I'll take this. I will take a tie game going into halftime.
So
I would too.
This is so much better than the game I called and the game Victor called.
Yep.
This has turned out to be the game of the night and the game of the weekend.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was kind of like, I was looking at the schedule. I was like, you know what, Brian? You know, I'm looking at this. I already know Washington, Tampa Bay is going to be good, so I'm going to give that one to you, and me and Victor will sort out the other two.
Good call.
Yeah.
We're at the half. Your score, Tampa Bay 10, Washington 10. This game is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use the code Snowman for $20 off of your first purchase. And by Fanatics. Go to snowmansportsnet.com/Fanatics. Pick out your favorite gear. Make an order and you get 15% off. That's only with the power of Fanatics, where fans can fan. We're back in a couple of minutes. I have a couple of funny stories to share.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube.
Dear God in heaven, I shouldn't do what I'm about to do.
Oh, no. What are you about to do?
Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me.
Why?
Nightmares.
Why?
Right.
Just why?
Sorry. Victor, I grovel for forgiveness.
Like, I'm out of the playoffs. I have
been scrambled all day.
Fair enough.
All day.
I'm like, I'm
and
out of the...
I possibly was fighting a migraine and I didn't know it.
Oh.
That's why I was. I put my glasses on. I took them off. I put them on. I took them off, and nothing could get rid of that damn headache. It was a dull banging right in my head, and I'm like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that had the workings of a migraine.
I'm willing
to bet I had the workings of a migraine.
Probably. Where do you feel it? Do you feel it like towards the front of your head, like right by your eyebrows? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a migraine.
I don't know how.
That's a migraine cooking.
I don't know how I fought off a migraine. And tomorrow I gotta go it alone because my wife has to leave the house. Damn it! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. That was a good joke, though.
My wife has to leave the house.
Hey, I can't help it. All right.
I
She
understand.
is my life and my soul. Okay.
Oh my god, that was good.
She's had to work from home as she got her job situation figured out. Jody, baby, I'm so proud of you. For her being so patient and you know letting all this work out. We have a goal where we spend an hour with each other every night, you know, and it's just, oh my God, I can't say enough about her. I can't.
Nor should
I can't say
you.
enough about
It's
Jody.
good.
I can't say I got ridiculed on one of BGS's streams.
Why?
Because I was talking about Jody. This dude comes in and says, okay, and I'm going to ask my audience to forgive me well in advance. This dude come in and says, he can't go 5 seconds without talking about his wife. You goddamn right.
Yeah, it's your wife.
You goddamn right.
See, I always say this. People who don't have something usually show their hand they don't have something. Case in point, homie don't have a wife. That's why he acts like that. And he just showed he don't have a wife.
I went the fuck off after that.
Because of course you're going to talk about your wife. You're supposed to.
That's my bride.
Yes.
You can say whatever you want about me. I got thick skin. You say something about my wife, however, and it's on like a pot of neck bones.
We about to fight.
We gonna. How do you put it, Victor? We gonna fight.
We gonna fight. We about to box.
We're gonna fuck boxing. We gonna fight. And yes, I'm cursing. I'm sorry. I'm letting all this out now, and getting all the kinks out of the armor now, so that going forward, y'all get nothing but professionalism from me. I mean it. I love you guys for sticking around. But that pissed me off.
Yeah.
That truly pissed me off.
Like I
Can't
said,
go 5 seconds without talking about his wife. You goddamn right.
Yes. That's what you're supposed to do, moron.
I am proud of her. I love her dearly. That's my wife. You sick ass.
Like, that's your wife. You're supposed to.
And it's going to forever be that way. It's going to forever be that way. Mr. JMan55 is in the house with us. Saying, yo to you. Thanks for coming in. Watusi jumps in and says, it's on Baker now. Bring it home, Boomer. There's a whole half to go. And the Redskins, if I'm right, will get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
This is when you know you're tired.
Like I said, you're supposed to talk about your wife. So I wouldn't even pay anybody like that. No, never mind.
I know, and I know I shouldn't. But damn it, that's my wife. I'll cut a some bitch to shreds who says something bad about my wife. She's the one that gave me my championship ring that I display proudly.
Right.
That I wear proudly. Oh, boy. Halftime, your score is 10-10 between the Washington Commanders, a.k.a. the Washington Redskins, and the home-standing Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As we get ready for the third quarter, are the Detroit Lions still the team to beat in the NFC? I say yes.
Without question.
I say yes.
Because I don't see the Buccaneers being that team. And as much as I like where the Commanders are and the trajectory they're going,
they're a couple years off.
Yes.
They're a couple years off. They have some holes to fix, but doggone it, they got in the playoffs this year. Whatever they do beyond that is gravy heading into next year. Whatever they do is gravy heading into next year. All right. I'm going to take another break.
All right.
Need to take another break. 10-10 ties. We head to the third quarter after these.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
All right, we're headed for the third quarter, and it is a 10-10 tie. But I'm going to share another story.
Okay.
Mark and I were covering the Roosevelt Lakers, and they played at Standard Bank Stadium.
Okay.
We were preparing for a Friday game. I forgot, against Cardinal Stretch. We were playing Cardinal Stretch. Well, threat of rain comes into the forecast, and that all changed. The game got moved up a day. Here I am thinking I have a full day to do my game notes. I get a call from Mark saying, we got to go tomorrow. What the hell are you talking about? They moved the game up because of the weather. I immediately researched the weather, and I went, doggone.
Where are you?
All right. All right, good move. So Mark comes to get me. We do the game. Roosevelt wins in 10 innings, 5-4 on a bases-loaded single. And they turned the lights out before we could get to the parking lot.
Oh, no.
And if you've never been in a ballpark
where
they
dark,
turn the lights out, especially in an area like Crestwood, Illinois.
Ooh, no.
Where
no,
there's no ambient light.
I would have been mad because I just got to hear
I ran into a table because they were setting the park up for their minor league baseball season.
Mm-hmm.
I ran into a table, flipped over a couch, missed 2 stairs on the way down and nearly tumbled, and finally got to the light, and Mark and I got to the car and flew out of there. I got home and my mom said, "Are you okay?" "I'm going to bed."
Nope.
Like, aren't you worried about the way? I ain't doing a doggone thing tomorrow. I lied. I went to Starbucks all day, but oh,
it's like, oh no,
finding your way out of a ballpark.
Yeah.
When they suddenly shut the lights off.
Yeah, you're like, what?
I nearly got stuck in a doggone elevator. That's what makes it so bad. We took the elevator up to the press box, and I nearly got stuck in that doggone thing. We nearly got stuck in that doggone thing on the way down. Yikes.
Like, excuse me, you missing somebody.
Help, please.
Like, you missing somebody.
Excuse me. All right, 1st and 10 for the Redskins from their own 30-yard line. Robinson jettisons the backfield, and the snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Throws the screen. Pass is caught out to the 35 and tumbled down to the 39-yard line. Zacchaeus with the catch. That is a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. I'd love to see a 14.5-minute drive. I've only seen it a couple times. 2nd and 2 from the 38. Daniels back in shotgun formation, takes the belt high snap, hands it to Robinson, trying to push forward, can't do it. Nelson is back there for the tackle. A couple of other Buccaneers get back there for the tackle, and it's 3rd down and 1. You remember that story, Mickey? I had equipment too, and I flipped over a couch.
Flipped over a couch.
It is 3rd down and inches. Daniels jettisons the backfield. And the quarterback sneak. 1st down, Marcus Mariota. 15-year veteran out of Oregon. Takes the quarterback sneak, and he leans forward and gets the 1st down. Needed 1, got 2, and another set of downs for the Redskins. Damian Hernandez says, finally a good game. I agree.
Yeah.
Listen, whatever you all want to ask me about sports or what's going on in life, drop it in the chat and I'll answer it. I want to make this as interactive as possible. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Redskins. Daniels back in shotgun formation, takes the belt high snap, answer to Robinson. And Robinson's going to squeeze through for about 2 yards. Nelson again on the stop for Tampa Bay. It'll be 2nd down. Let me tell Damian, let me tell you something about your Bears. Okay?
Uh-oh.
They need to blow it up. They need to get new owners, new ownership, everything. Because they're not going to win with this current regime.
But ask yourself this.
From the 43-yard line, snap to Daniels, back to throw, in trouble, escapes, throws, and it's caught. 1st down and more, inside the 30 and bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Ask yourself this. Do you think that that's actually going to happen?
Hell no.
Especially when you think about it this way.
H-E-L-L, no. It's a lie.
Yep. Especially when you think about
that from a Jell-O commercial, if y'all remember.
When you think about
Brown
the
makes
fact,
the reception for 27 yards. Go ahead, Victor.
When you think about the fact that you have about as much chance of Virginia McCaskey giving up the Bears as Gerald giving up the Cowboys. We know that's not happening.
From the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Fake toss. Throws the screen. Diami Brown again. 1st down and more. Inside the 15. It's on the 10. And down to the 5, maybe the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Redskins.
Let's see if they can put this one in the end zone.
24-yard reception to Diami Brown. So he picks up 51 yards on 2 receptions. And the Redskins have it 1st and goal as they look for the lead. Told a story where I called. Oh, yeah. I did. I called a game when I was extremely sick. I've done it a few times. Victor's been with me on one occasion when I was sick. 1st and goal from the 1. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends in the game. And the handoff to Robinson, and he goes backwards.
You didn't want that
Lost
one.
the yard, be 2nd and goal from the 4. There's a better chance of McCaskey dying than selling the team. Damn right.
Exactly.
McCaskey's not letting go of the team, just like Gerald's not letting go of the Cowboys.
Exactly.
It's gonna take that. It's gonna take that to wrestle the franchise out of the hands of the McCaskies. 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Daniels. Rolls out to his right. Throws end zone incomplete, looking for Zach Ertz. And now it's 3rd and goal. Man, don't. Oh, I want them to get a touchdown so bad. I want them to get a touchdown so bad. 3rd and goal from the 4. Austin Eckler in the game. And let's see what they do. They'll operate out of the shotgun with Eckler standing to his left. Daniels is ready with 3 receivers to the right. He takes the belt high shotgun snap. Fires incomplete. And it'll be 4th and goal.
You got to take the points here. Yeah.
I know. You got to take the points here. Don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. McLaurin was held and no call.
Yeah.
McLaurin was held the whole way and nothing happened. So Zane Gonzalez will come on to try to give the Redskins the lead. This is a 22-yard field goal attempt from straight on. It's on the way and it's good. And the Redskins are back in front. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've been sick when I had to do a game.
Man.
I had to do a doubleheader for Marquette Catholic. I did the boys down in Fort Wayne. Had my boys with no problem.
And
it
then
was the game where I had the problem.
Right.
Because I was hoarse when I got back.
You're like, oh, come on.
I said that exactly before I went on the air. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You're like, yep.
Yep. That happened. Victor was with me when I had to do a Whitney Young game, and I was sicker than a dog.
Yeah. I asked, like, why are you here?
I told him they're paying me, and I'm scheduled to be here. Man, how many times did my voice go out during that game?
At least 4.
Every exciting thing that happened, my voice cracked. Every exciting thing that happened, my voice went, ah!
And you're like, ah! They're like, what happened?
Kids are laughing. Kids are laughing at me. Coach Irvin hears my voice cracked several hundred times, and she's like, what is going on?
Yeah. Because she'd never heard you sick before.
No, she's never heard me off my game. She's never heard me sick. Man. Last regular season game at the Dolphin Dome. I get there. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I coated my voice with orange juice.
Right.
I even took orange juice with me.
Right.
Still didn't help.
Nope.
Still did not help. The first time my voice cracked, Coach Irvin walked up to me and said, what are you doing here? Oh, jeez.
Like, I'm supposed to be here.
I told her exactly that. I'm scheduled to be here. Here's a question. Do you think D Rose is a Hall of Fame even though he retired early? That's a toss-up.
Yeah.
I will answer it like that. That's a toss-up.
That's a tough one. because
Bulls Hall of Famer, absolutely.
Yeah, Bulls Hall of Famer,
Pro
yes.
Basketball Hall of Famer, that's a toss-up.
Yeah, because there's a lot of question marks.
Yep.
With his career.
Rashad White will take it outside to the 20 and bang down at the 28-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will start this drive. But yeah, man.
That touchdown averted. What do you think is gonna like? Does this speaks a lot more towards Tampa Bay? Like Tampa Bay is gonna, this is their momentum shift right here.
They need to take advantage of it. They absolutely need to take advantage of it. Mike Evans has 4 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown, which came at the end of the first half. 1st and 10 for Baker Mayfield and company at their own 28-yard line, moving right. And the fake handoff to Rashad White. Nope, it's an option pitch to Rashad White. And White trying to get to the outside, and he's brought down at the 31. And there's a possible face mask along with it as the flag is down. It is indeed a face mask. It'll give him 15 and a first down out to the 44-yard line. Because they had him dead to rights in the backfield, but then
they did.
That face mask happened. So 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers, moving left to right here in the third quarter, trailing Washington 13-10. $10:15 and counting remaining in the third quarter. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Mayfield out of the gun. Washington sneaks up a linebacker. Blitz comes. They hand it off to Bucky Irving, and Irving gets out to the 49-yard line on a gain of 5.
Yeah, I would love to see D Rose in the Hall of Fame, though.
I would too. He changed a lot of things about the point guard. I'll tell you that. He brought a lot of the old school point guard back with him.
He really did.
9:28 for the third. Bucky Irving is the lone setback. And we get a false start. False start called against Cade Otton.
Full start.
2nd and 10 now coming up from the 44-yard line. As we count down to 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Washington 13, Tampa Bay 10. It's Cade Otton in motion. And off Bucky Irving. Straight up the middle. Tackled at the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 6. It leaves 3rd down and 4. And now if you're Washington, you want to stand tall on defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Tampa Bay, you want a conversion so you can keep this drive going.
Yeah.
Bucky Irving departs. Rashad White comes in on 3rd down and 4 from the 50-yard line. Evans and McMillan lined up to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Snap to Mayfield. They bring pressure over the middle, and that is caught by Evans. He spins out of a tackle and gets down to the 31-yard line. 18 yards and a first down. This game going by fast. Yes, it is. We're not being bored to death.
Bored to tears.
Bored to anger.
Bored to rage.
Bored to rage. That was most of the 49er games I saw this year.
Fair enough.
1st and 10. Cade Otton in motion for Mayfield. They'll toss it to Bucky Irving running left, and Irving's loose. Guy has a first down inside the 20, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19-yard gain for Bucky Irving, and here come the Buccaneers. In a game that Washington has statistically dominated, the Buccaneers are within a field goal.
Yes, they are. They've kept the game in control. Something we didn't see with Denver, and something you didn't see with Green Bay is the Commanders have kept the game in control. The Buccaneers have also kept the game in control. It can be anybody's game.
So Tampa Bay has just been whistled for too many men on the field. Damian Hernandez says, "Thank God for alcohol." Brother, I usually wouldn't agree, but in this case,
we
salute.
In this case, we do.
Salute for real. So from the 18-yard line, first down and 15. And they hand it straight up the middle to Bucky Irving. He's inside the 10, down to the 9. He leaves second down and 5. It's actually a gain of 10 for Bucky Irving, who has 10 carries for 56 yards. And these quarterbacks now are starting to learn the RPO.
Yeah.
But they can do, they're doing more out of it. McMillan in motion. Pitch to Bucky Irving. 10, 5, down to the 3. Give me.
So long as they don't pretty much let it be like their main thing, because
exactly.
Otherwise,
now
you become another
Tampa Bay's going to go hyper tempo. First and goal from the 3. They hand it to Irving, and he's brought down behind the line for a loss. Second down and goal coming up. Newton with the stop for Washington. We're under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
When it's a good game, it goes by real quick.
Oh, yeah. That explains most Chiefs games with the Chiefs winning.
Right.
But when you got a superstar like Patrick Mahomes, Caleb, I hope you're watching this. I'll comment on that in a minute. Second and goal from the 5. Mayfield fakes, rolls out to his right, throws end zone, McMillan, and he is out of bounds. But a flag is down.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again. And the survey said holding on the defense. So that's a new set of downs. Damian, I'm going to tell you something very, very blunt. And most people don't like when I say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Caleb Williams sucks. And that's a good call.
Okay. I'm just going to say this. I know we love to hate on
Caleb Williams sucks. End of conversation.
It's
go ahead,
the end of
Droid.
Conversation because you got to give every rookie a chance to prove himself.
Mayfield to throw, stepping up, and he is dropped. Ball's out.
Uh-oh.
Redskins say they have it, but they don't. Tampa Bay keeps possession.
Caleb Williams is a rookie being thrown into a unfavorable situation. You can't expect him to do anything with that team at the current time.
Unsafe working environment, if you really want to be honest about it.
And it's going to remain that way until the people in charge change.
He's done some work. I gotta give it to him. He has done some work, but the problem is that
Second and goal from the 4. Mayfield sends McMillan in motion. He'll throw. It's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving.
Come on, add some more flavor into that call. This isn't a Washington broadcast. Add flavor.
No.
It's blonde. It's bloody blonde.
Well, take your bloody bond and go somewhere else. I said it wrong. 10 plays, 72 yards, and 359 for the Buccaneers, and they have the lead. Bucky Irving with a 5-yard touchdown catch, and now Cade McLaughlin will try to add the extra point with 4:31 to go in the third period. Snap is backing down, and the kick on the way. It is good. And the Buccaneers regain the lead. 4:31 left in the third. It's Tampa Bay 17 and Washington 13. I should give Caleb Williams another year, but I can't. We've seen how this movie ends. Justin Fields, anybody?
So
Matter of fact,
is that indictment on Caleb?
Matter of fact, let me go back to 1985. Jim McMahon, anybody?
Well, I'll ask this question. Is that an indictment against Caleb or is it an indictment against the Bears?
Option C, both.
I disagree.
No, that's just against the Bears because you got to realize that quarterback coach has been there for a long time and he's screwed over every single one of those quarterbacks. Got to get
honestly.
Caleb to prove himself.
I'll put it like this, though, man. I don't think Joe Montana could do anything with that Bears O line.
Joe Montana doesn't want anything to do with that Bears offensive line.
But if he had it, do you think he would be the same guy he is?
Yeah, that's a big if. Problem is, he had a Hall of Fame offensive line built for him beginning in 1981.
Well, you're missing the point, Brian. He's saying that no quarterback in the world that's ever even touched the game will be able to win games with that O-line.
Exactly. That O-line set him up.
Apparently, the Midwest Committee of Bear Idiocy.
Because they're idiots. Why are we taking them are taking their opinion into account of anything? The thing is that team and that friend and that organization do not know how to draft. They do not know how to acquire talent.
Sound familiar?
You can't put that on Caleb. He just got put into the situation.
As I said, sound familiar?
Yeah. Sounds like Dallas.
And they
I guarantee you, CeeDee Lamb is a Pro Bowler, but I guarantee you CeeDee Lamb would have 3 rings if he wasn't in Dallas.
Probably.
Oh my God.
You move these good players out of teams, and I guarantee you all of them would have rings.
Oh,
this is why we need the UFL and the NFL to band together so we can relegate these terrible teams.
Agreed.
Because it just opportunity for these young
I just saw something. Saw something. I'll tell you at the end of the quarter. The Redskins win. They go to Detroit. The Eagles host the winner of the Vikings and the Rams. And everything flips if Tampa Bay wins. Here's the kick to the end zone. Kneel down for a touchback. And it'll come out to the 30-yard line. Oh,
now, what did you see?
Goodness. I'm afraid to show you.
Oh, God.
I am deathly afraid to show you.
That's a problem.
You know what? When I check on a text message, and from the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Snap to Daniels, fakes it to Washington, looking to throw. Rifles one over the middle, and that is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10, but there is a flag, possible defensive holding.
You're right. It's going to be on Dean. Jamel Dean.
Okay, I got to admit, Caleb, the Chicago Bears bring out the fan in me, and I hate that franchise. You're right. I got to be fair to Caleb Williams.
Now, there have been some bad games that he's thrown, but, it's again, this organization.
And they won't fix it in the draft. Watch this. Watch what I tell you. They won't do anything in the draft to fix the darn thing.
You're right.
Or in free agency. 1st and 10 for the Redskins from their own 35-yard line after the penalty. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Zacchaeus in motion. And they fake it to Zacchaeus. Up the middle goes Daniels. Out to the 40, maybe the 41-yard line. Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. Damian Hernandez, these Chicago teams has sucked so bad, I got tired of getting pissed off. I just laugh at it now. I think that's a lot of folks in Chicago that I know.
You're not wrong.
No?
Not wrong at all.
I find no lies in that statement.
Nope.
I find no lies there. 2nd and 4. for Washington. From the 41-yard line, Daniels in shotgun formation, takes the belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, rifles one over the middle, and a sliding catch made by McLaurin. And McLaurin down to the 42-yard line.
One of the big reasons that this Commanders offense has been successful is because of Scary Terry. Terry McLaurin finally being able to shine because he has a quarterback that can throw the ball to him.
Yes.
Absolutely right.
And this just proves that the entire time the Redskins have missing one thing to send them into the playoffs, and that's quarterback.
The franchise quarterback.
Like I said, CeeDee Lamb, yes, he probably would already have 3 rings if he had a quarterback of the caliber of like a Jaden Daniels or even a Joe Montana.
That's how many rings he would have if he would play in with Michael Irvin in the bunch.
Oh my God.
Buccaneers injured on the play, and it's Jamel Dean.
So we're in a timeout. 3:27 left in the third. The Redskins are on the move down at the Tampa Bay 42-yard line.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
That's what I found, or that's what found me.
Wait a minute.
Using social media again.
Doom scrolling again.
That found me.
Doom scrolling again.
I didn't have to go far, honestly. On first down, Daniels throws out to the right. It's caught. And a good game by Robinson on the play as he gets down to the 37, second down and 5, with 3:14 left in the third, and the Redskins trailing by 4, 17-13. And we have another Buccaneer down. Oh my gosh.
Injuries are starting to pile up
for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 5-yard gain, second down and 5, 2:40 left in the third. Redskins on the move, right to left. White tops, maroon bottoms, maroon helmets with the W on either side. And Daniels takes the belt high snap, rifles one to the middle, and it's caught inside the 20, inside the 15, and down to the 13-yard line. Terry McLaurin with the catch. But it's going to come back. Ineligible man downfield.
Oh.
Stop.
Just when you thought it was safe to come out of the water. This is what happens.
I will not cuss. I will not swear. I will not
Do not swear. You already swore already.
I know. I swore in the pregame show. I swore.
Yeah, you swore at halftime too.
Yeah, I swore in the pregame show and I swore at halftime. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Zacchaeus on the reception inside the 40 down to the 38. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Washington trails 17-13. $1:45 left to go in the third. 3rd and 5. If you're Washington, you got to have it because Tampa Bay is beginning to slice you and dice you with their offense.
Yeah,
3rd and 5. You have to think this is 2-down territory for him. With 1:25 left in the third. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Rifles one over the middle, and it's incomplete. 4th and 5.
Now, do you take the points or do you go for it here? They've already tried once, and unfortunately, it didn't work well for them.
Well, they tried to get 4th downs tonight. That pass was a little short, intended for Zach Ertz. They're going to keep their offense on the field. 4th and 5.
This could
you
be
gotta have it if you're Jaden Daniels and company. 1:19 left in the third. Daniels in the gun. Takes the belt high shotgun snap. Rifles one up the middle. Caught by Zach Ertz. Inside the 30 down to the 24-yard line. 1st down, Washington.
That's my tight end one. I miss when Zach Ertz was like dominating.
I do too.
When that was dominating in Philly.
Off Austin Eckler inside the 20 down to the 19-yard line with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. I wish the Bears would interview Tony Dungy. That's not going to happen. Tony Dungy said, "Thank you, but no thank you."
Yeah, I think Tony Dungy.
Delaney, yes, the Brian Snow will be covering the Toronto Scepters at Ottawa Charge at 8 p.m. Why you said
7 p.m. Eastern.
You have it written down in Atlantic time.
Yep. 2nd and 5. Snap to Daniels, but a flag for a false start. Ah!
I think Ertz moved early. Yeah, he moved early.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I got to figure out is when I get done with these games and I know I'm tired, I suddenly get a rush of energy. And I shouldn't. But at the same time, I know, and I got that time wrong. I'll fix that. I will fix that. I'll fix that, Mickey. 2nd down and 11. How about one over the middle for a touchdown to end the quarter?
Let's see.
McLaurin in motion. They're going to hand it off. It's to Austin Eckler, and Eckler is going to get knocked down at about the 23-yard line. And we've come to the end of 3. After 3 periods, your score, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17 and the Washington Redskins 13. I got this covered. Doink. Why did I write 8 p.m.? Good grief. 7 p.m. There we go. Dadgummit. Phew. Okay. Let's take a breather. The 4th and final period after this.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson on Twitter 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
All right, we start the fourth quarter with a pass toward the end zone and a flag down for a pass interference. I know we came back prematurely, but they were ready to go. Interference coming up against Tampa Bay. And if it is interference, that'll put the ball at the 1 yard line. That's indeed what it is. Defensive pass interference. So a chance for the Redskins. 4 shots to take the lead. So Zach McCullum, who's covering De'Ami Brown. 1st and goal at the 1 for Tampa Bay with a shot at the lead. For Washington, I beg your pardon. With a shot at the lead. Robinson and Daniels in the pistol. And it's Daniels to throw, looking and throwing, and it's incomplete, looking for Bates. 2nd and goal. Now pound it up the middle and get the lead back. Well, Bobby Wagner was getting there, and JD couldn't get enough on it. All right, 2nd and goal from the 1. Again out of the pistol with Daniels and Robinson in the backfield in the pistol. And Robinson is going to be tackled for a loss. Back
you got
to
to
the
go
3 yard line. Here the blank we go again.
Put it in. Keep going with the run. Keep going with the run.
All right. I say take all 4 shots. You got 4 shots at the lead. Take them. And Yancey made a great play, slipping 2 blockers. And he was able to get to Robinson. I think this is where Jaden Daniels keeps the ball. 3rd and goal from the 3. Working off of a pass interference penalty. Snap to Daniels, looking to throw over the middle, incomplete.
It seems like they're a little bit scared to run the ball now.
They are. They are. I mean, I know you want Jaden Daniels to shine, but you gotta do it smart. You gotta run the ball.
Game in front. The game has to be the forefront.
This has to be it. This is it. This is it. They're going forward on 4th down. And dare I say, this is the ball game. 14:05 left in the money period. 4th and goal from the 3. Can the Redskins punch it in? 2 receivers out to the right and a slot to the left. Robinson now changes sides. Snap to Daniels. Over the middle. Incomplete. And the Buccaneers will take over. And that's
Turn
your
them away
game.
again. Turn them away again.
2nd time tonight.
And again, why don't you run the ball?
Why
It's
don't you run the
3
ball?
yards.
You had 4 shots from the 1, and you failed again. I think that's game.
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's ball game. We're back after this.
The original Think drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
On first down, they hand it to Bucky Irving. He's going to get 4 to be second down and 6. They don't stop him here and get the ball back.
This game's over.
Game done. Game done. And the bad part, is Zach Ertz got held in the end zone and there was no flag.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz got blatantly held in the end zone and nothing. Second down and 6. They'll operate out of the pistol. Irving's your setback. 2 tight ends in the ball game. And hand off to Bucky Irving. And he's brought down right behind the line of scrimmage. Royston Gibbs is with us. Thank you very much. Loss of 1 for Irving. Holmes with the sack, with the stop, rather. Oh, boy. I'm using the wrong. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow from doing play-by-play. I need to fix my tongue. Third down and 7. And if you're the Redskins, you gotta have this stop right here. 12:44 remaining in the ball game. 7 on the play clock. Snap to Mayfield. Back to throw. Rifles one, and it is caught by Evans. He stretches and he gets the first down. Dadgummit. I haven't gotten a pick right all month. So first down for Tampa Bay. They get a new set of downs out to the 15-yard line. First and 10 from the 15. Still a chance to stop them. And yes, I'm cheering on Washington because ball's out! Ball is loose! And the Redskins may have gotten it back. They have! Mayfield couldn't handle the snap.
Whoops.
And with 11:53 remaining in the ball game, the Redskins have the ball back. Lattimore and company celebrating in the end zone. Analyze and educate. They flew Ron Rivera on commercial. Ouch. He was going back to pass, and then he tapped the ball, and the Redskins defender was able to pick it up. and they were going to try the jet sweep with McCollum. So Wagner with the recovery, the first turnover of the ball game. And the Redskins have it again with a chance at the lead with 11:56 remaining. Baker Mayfield had 13 fumbles during the season, tied for most in the NFL this season with, guess who? Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins. He only lost 2 of them.
Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
Thank you, Ben. Shout to Ben Sutterth and the BS3 Network for that. All right, from the 13-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Gotta have it. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Tight end coming towards the line, in motion. And timeout called by Washington. With 11:56 remaining. That's their first. They will have 2 remaining. And here's what happened. Mayfield turned to fake the handoff to McMillan on the jet sweep, lost the ball, and Gibson was able to pick it up for Washington.
Well, you can always count on 3 things: death, taxes, and Baker Mayfield losing the football.
Yep. Yep, and yep.
I think he should stop being called Baker Mayfield and called Butterfingers Mayfield.
After that, yes, I agree. Doggone it. All right. I'm making adjustments here as we go during the timeout. There we are. 2nd down and 10 from the 13-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A chance for Washington to get the lead. 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the contest. From the 13-yard line, it's 2nd down with 11:20 to go in the ball game. Daniels out of the shotgun. Ertz is lined up to the left, looking his way, and it's caught. Diami Brown inside the 10, and he gets down to the 9-yard line. Now you have a short 3rd down that you must, well, it's medium 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. It's a 4-yard gain. 3rd down and 6. Coming up for the Redskins. And if you're Washington, you absolutely have to have it.
Yep.
3 drives in the red zone. They have a touchdown and a field goal to show for it. This is their 4th chance in the red zone. Snap to Daniels. Pressure comes. Rifles one over the middle. It is caught, but short of the 1st down. And the ball's out. Tampa Bay is saying ball's out.
Oh, boy.
Clock is stopped with 10:12 remaining. And they haven't made a signal yet. The pass was caught by Eckler. And that's a fumble.
Oh, boy.
Because Eckler was laying on top of the defender when the defender took it away from him. Tampa Bay is going to get the ball back.
What is happening?
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. 4th and 2. His knee was down before the ball came out. Gotta have it. 4th and 2. Daniels back to throw. Looking over the middle. It is caught. Touchdown. Washington Redskins. Terry McLaurin. And Washington's back in front. This time they get in the red zone and they make it pay off. McLaurin ran a great route to the back of the end zone and then got free, and Daniels found him. Now for the extra point is Zane Gonzalez. Zane going, Gonzalez. Bang! Knocks the point after through, and the Redskins are back in front. 9:46 remaining in the ball game. It is Washington 20 and Tampa Bay 17. We're back in a minute.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Twenty to 17, Washington back in front. Here is Gonzalez's kick. Gonzalez, good. Taken at the 1. 15 by Rashad White out to the 20, past the 20, and brought down at the 25-yard line. Good grief. And that's one of those names I usually nail, man.
Yep, Gonzalez.
Going, Gonzalez. Zongales. Lord have mercy. Have mercy on me, please. Have mercy on me, please. From the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation, takes the belt high snap, fakes one way, rifles one over the middle, and it's caught by McMillan. Out to the 50-yard line, inside Washington territory, down to the 49. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
26-yard gain on that pass play.
The Buccaneers are not ready to call it yet.
No, they're not. No, they are not. And this time, Mayfield did a better job of securing the ball when he took the snap. From the 49, 1st and 10 for Mayfield and company. That's Cade Otten, the tight end, in motion. There's the handoff to Bucky Irving, and Irving slips through, and he's going to pick up about 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. One of the Washington players had him for a sack and couldn't bring him in.
Yep.
Jeremy Chin finished him off. They had him in the backfield too, but give Bucky Irving credit, the second-year man out of Oregon, with a stiff arm to get a defender out of the way. 8:28 remaining in the ball game. 2nd down and 4 Washington 20, Tampa Bay 17. Commanders trying to hold on. Buccaneers trying to get the lead. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation takes the belt high snap, keeps it himself, runs off to the left, and they wrestle him out of bounds before he can get to the first down marker. And Mayfield and company want a flag for a horse collar, but I don't think there is a horse collar. He had him. Yep, he wrestled him down by the shoulder. That is not a horse collar tackle.
Mm-hmm. No, it is not.
Third and 2. Coming up for the Buccaneers with 7:40 remaining in the ball game. Is this the last time they get the ball tonight? We'll see. And if it is, do they take the lead? Mayfield takes the snap from under center, throws to Cade Otton. He's got a first down inside the 30, 25, down to the 21-yard line. Yikes, this team can move the ball and fast. 20 yards on the gain. Martin made the stop for the Redskins, and it's first down Tampa Bay.
And how do so many of those missed missed opportunities from the Redskins look now?
Oh yeah.
How much did those hurt now?
If they convert those fourth downs into touchdowns, they're up big.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
From the 21-yard line, first and 10. Mayfield takes the belt high shotgun snap and hands it to Irving. He's got a hole inside the 15. Stops short of the first down and is tackled at the 11-yard line. 6:38 remaining in the ball game. Assuming that Tampa Bay scores, Washington will get one final possession.
Yep.
Will they have a chance to get downfield and get the win? Because you have to assume that Tampa Bay is going to stick this one in the end zone.
Yeah.
The way they've been moving the ball tonight. 2nd and 1 from the 12. Otton in motion. And it's Mayfield that'll keep it himself. And I don't think he got there. He didn't. It's still a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I got to get on the line here. Everybody up on the line.
Yeah, you got to put everybody up on the line here because you expect a run, and you possibly can expect 2 plays. Third and inches for Mayfield and company. And Mayfield takes the snap, hands it to Bucky Irving, and he's going to lose yardage.
Uh-oh.
Back to the 14-yard line. This has been a great game.
It really has.
5:12 remaining. What will Tampa Bay do on 4th and 3? From the Washington 14-yard line, they're going to go for the tie. Cade McLaughlin from 32. Snap is back and down. Right hash angle to the left, and he drills it.
That's a smart move.
Yes.
That's a smart move because right now Washington has not shown they can beat you defensively except for 2 drives. What you do here is you force Jaden Daniels and the Redskin offense to beat you.
Well, they're going to have a shot. 4:41 remaining in the ball game. It is Washington and Tampa Bay tied at 20.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmaker's blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
We are tied at 20. And Jake Browning will kick things off for Tampa Bay to restart the game. 4:41 left. Here's the approach and the kick, and it will be taken in the end zone for a touchback, and the Redskins will start at their own 30-yard line. So 4:41 left in the ball game. It is Tampa Bay 20 and Washington 20. On this next drive, Washington must establish the run and get first downs.
Yes.
They must establish the run.
This means the linemen have got to step up and actually create lanes for their running backs.
Absolutely must. They absolutely must create lanes for their running backs. Let's take a timeout. 20 all when y'all get back.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Royce Gibbs chimes in. I still call them the Redskins too. I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, and chances are it's a possibility that will happen again.
I know for a fact I do.
Like I said, they ignored the actual majority of people, including the people that they were supposedly championing for, who said they had no problem with the name.
Yeah.
for other people, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yep, that's about the size of it. They're re-kicking again.
What?
Probably because the timeout was called.
Oh.
All right, let's try this again. Boom! All the way to and through the end zone where it's kneeled upon, and it's a touchback, and they'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's try this again.
Call the Redskins. Now, I'm speaking as a fan. I've been a fan of the Redskins for a while. Now, one of my favorite running backs was a Redskin, John Riggins. And, of course, Joe Theismann. Loved watching him play. Art Monk, one of my all-time favorite receivers. Let's see what the Redskins have up their sleeve on first down. Snap to Daniels. To the left side, it is caught by McLaurin. Wrestled down immediately. They're going to mark him for a gain of 5. It is 2nd and 5. And if you're Washington, you get first downs and milk this clock.
Yeah, you do.
All the way down. 12 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, the most by a rookie in NFL history. Congrats to Jaden Daniels. But you can only need 3 right here. 2nd down and 5. Robinson stands to the left of Daniels. 3 receivers out to the right in trips bunch formation. Ball on the left hash. Here's the snap, and the handoff is to Robinson, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Actually, they'll give him. It'll be a loss of 1. So it is 3rd down and 6. Royson Gibbs is lifelong Giants fan. I've seen so many rivalry games with the Redskins and the Giants. It's not even funny. So many of them.
Yeah. It's one of the more storied rivalries, honestly.
Yes, it is.
Right there with the Cowboys and the Redskins.
And the
Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep, and with the Eagles. 3rd and 6. Got to have it if you're Jaden Daniels. Trips left, slot right. Snap to Daniels. They bring pressure. Protection's good over the middle, and that pass is caught by Diami Brown. A big reception for Brown. First down, Redskins. 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. Washington 20, Tampa Bay 20. The pressure got through, but Daniels hung in there as long as he could and rifled a shot over to Diami Brown to the Tampa Bay 45 for a pickup of 21. And Daniels is approaching, I think he's approaching 300.
I think so.
How's that for a start? Diami Brown has 5 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown. And the handoff to Austin Eckler. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage and go no further. But keep that clock moving. We're down to 2:20 remaining in the money period. And I forgot to do something. Silly me. I'll do it when we get to the 2-minute warning. This is where us being organized is going to really come in handy because we're going to really get organized, folks.
And
all right.
A lot of people angry.
Say it again.
And make a lot of people angry.
Yep. All right. We're at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter is brought to you by BetUS.com. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Also by SeatGeek. Use the code Snowman for $20 off of your first purchase. Only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. We're also presented by Fanatics. Shop everything that you need to represent your team or your favorite player. Fanatics, officially licensed everything. And by the newest game in town, Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. Think you know what props you can do and what games you can use? Give it a try at Wanna Parlay and use the code Snowman for a 250% deposit match. Damian Hernandez says this looks like it's going to go to overtime. I don't think so. I think they're going to end it. I think Washington's going to end it. A 30-second pause for Shady Sports Network. 2 minutes left. Washington 20, Tampa Bay 20. Have you not been entertained tonight by this broadcast? And I want to thank, first of all, Droid for calling the first game of our triple header. Didn't intend for it to be a triple header, but we had it anyway. And Victor, I want to thank you, Droid, and the Big Dog, and the whole crew for sticking with us, sticking with this dream, and helping to make it work. I truly appreciate you guys.
Not a problem, man. I was glad to do it.
You did a wonderful job, man.
I appreciate it, man.
You did a fantastic job. We're going to get prepared, and we're going to get even better.
Yes, we are.
We are going to get even better. Oh, man. My bed is calling my name right now.
Mine is too.
We got 2 minutes left in this ball game. And when we get back to business, it'll be 2nd and 10 from the Tampa Bay 45-yard line. Victor was awesome. Thank you, Mickey. Appreciate you.
I thank you so much, Mickey.
The best part about play-by-play, no one knows you're making it up as you go along.
That's true.
Am I right?
That's true.
All right. From the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Got to get Austin Eckler involved. And I think this play will do it. Daniels gets the belt high shotgun snap and floats one to Eckler inside the 40. 1st down and more. Inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Bingo. And this may cause Tampa Bay to spend a timeout.
Yeah.
And they do. With 1:41 remaining in the ball game. Tampa Bay has 2 timeouts remaining. The Washington Commanders have all 3. And remember, they do have a miracle win in their belt this year. 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
No, 3. Bears, Saints, Eagles.
Yep.
And then and then they came back to beat the Cowboys.
Yes, they did.
They're used to this. Trips right, tight end left. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Snap to Daniels, hands to Eckler. Eckler's through inside the 20, and he's belted right there. Down to the 19-yard line. It's 2nd down and 2 with 1:30 remaining. And if you're Washington, you take your time.
Yeah, you do.
You got a field goal in your back pocket, and you want it to come with no time remaining.
Yep.
1:15 left in the 4th quarter. But you got to convert this first. You got to get a couple yards for a 1st down. 2nd and 2. 1:05 left in the ball game. Daniels in shotgun formation, lifts and lowers his leg, takes the belt high shotgun snap and hands it to Eckler, and Eckler's going to be a yard short of the 1st down. And time on the field called by Tampa Bay. That'll be their 2nd. They'll have 1 remaining. And you want to get Tampa Bay to use that final timeout.
Yeah. Even it's to ice the kicker.
Well, not just to ice the kicker. You don't want Tampa Bay, should you not score at the gun, you don't want Tampa Bay to have any timeouts or any time.
Right. Well, I'm saying, like, even if it's the ice kicker, let's say they set up for a field goal, if they use that timeout to ice the kicker and they score, that's it. They have nothing left.
True. All right. Let's take 30 seconds for this. As a matter of fact, let's take a full timeout. Back after.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
BS3 presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson, live on Snowman Multimedia at 8 a.m. Eastern. At the same time, you can get your sports from us. Snowman in the morning, same time, same place, couple different channels. So we got you covered to start your day. 55 seconds left, and the most important third down of the season for the Washington Redskins is here and now. They need a pair on third down.
Here
Daniel jettisons the backfield. Marcus Mariota under center. And I think Washington's going to wind up using a timeout. Yep, they do. Tampa Bay didn't flinch. And they use their second timeout. They will have one remaining. But you got to get, if you're Washington, you have to get this first down.
Yeah.
You absolutely have to. Because Tampa Bay can only stop the clock one more time. All right. 3rd and 2. Ouch.
That is my Life 360. That's to let them know here's who's not.
Oh.
So it keeps track of like all the family members. So mom,
all right,
brothers.
3rd and 1 rather from the 19. And it's Daniels that will take it himself to the right side. Dives ahead for the first down. And that's pretty much going to do it, because Tampa Bay is going to spend their last timeout right now at 40 seconds. Great job by Jaden Daniels getting away from Cansey. A little bit of the Statue of Liberty that nearly turned disastrous, but Daniels able to pick up the pace.
Yep.
Cansey got in there. I tell you what, Cansey got in that backfield in a hurry, but was unable to finish the job. Daniels held him off. The strength of Jaden Daniels is incredible. And he dives for the first down to the 15-yard line. .39 seconds left. Zane Gonzalez is right in range.
Mm-hmm.
And unless something catastrophic goes wrong, Washington's about to walk off.
Hail to the Redskins.
It's Daniels. And he'll kneel at the 20-yard line. They cannot stop the clock. So you let this bad boy run down, and the play clock is ahead of the game clock. You let this bad boy run down to the final 3 seconds. So it's going to be on the foot of Zane Gonzalez to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see when they spend their timeout. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and that's when they spend their timeout.
Smart move.
Here we go. I convinced Brian to stay up to watch this game.
Yes, you did.
You did. You did.
And you are welcome, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I needed a game like this. We all needed a game like this.
And I know you would have been upset if you missed this call.
I know. Something pulled at my heart to do it. Glad I did.
Your on-screen son.
Yes. my on-screen kid.
Zane Gonzalez. It's a chip shot.
Zane Gonzalez to win it from 37 yards. Left hash, angle to the right. This should do it. Gonzalez is ready. Snap is backing down, and it's on the way, and it's bangs off the post, and it's good! Yes!
Wow. I was a little worried
that
there.
That thing went crash off the post and stayed in. The Redskins win it. Their first playoff win since 2005 in the wild card round, oddly enough, against the Buccaneers.
And I just went perfect in my picks this week.
You did better than me. Well, I don't know how it.
Well,
I don't know how it
you got one more game. But,
yeah, I do got one more game.
My
Vikings and
God.
Rams tomorrow night. We're celebrating tonight. Thank you, Washington, for putting Baker Mayfield to bed. And it banged in off the right angle, too. Doink. It was going to sail wide right. And then it went doink right off the right upright and in. And in. And in. So long, Todd Bowles. Good luck finding another job.
Oh, we need to find the Commander's radio voice call.
We'll find it. If you find it in the morning, send it to me, and I'll make it our lead for tomorrow.
Bram Weinstein, please have a golden call.
Final score, the Washington Redskins 23 and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20. And I think there's no perfect way than to close with this.
Man, oh man.
Man, give me this one more time.
Yeah, do it one more time.
Sons of Washington.
I know a particular Redskin fan that is jumping out of his seat and screaming,
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
I think I only missed one this weekend.
Well, you still got tomorrow.
I still got tomorrow.
Make a call. That call belongs to the playmaker.
Mm-hmm. What?
Read the screen.
Hold on. That toy gave me Cody Parkey PTSD.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you really want to see Cody Parkey PTSD? Just look at what happened with the Broncos.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Best comment of the night.
Yes, indeed.
All right. We got one more game to wrap up Wild Card Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But let's take a look at our matchups as I'm looping Hail to the Redskins. And I'm probably going to play it till I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The only one I missed was the Chargers. That's the only one I missed.
So you picked Chargers over Texans.
I did.
As a joke only. Why'd you do that?
You know what?
As a joke only, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Okay. Trying to find the divisional round games. Okay, Washington, I know, goes to Detroit.
Yep.
Where's the bracket, dagnabbit?
And I know that Drew actually wanted Green Bay to win, so they would go against Detroit.
Yeah. I knew Philadelphia would win that. There it is.
Finally, some good football.
Some good football. It took the other night to do it, but finally we had a good game.
So the lowest remaining seed is Houston. Houston will go to Kansas City.
Okay.
Houston will go to Kansas City. And Baltimore travels to Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm being served up bulls on a silver platter, sir.
Yep. And Baltimore goes to Buffalo. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
All right. In the NFC, lowest remaining seed is Washington. They will travel to Detroit.
Yep.
And the winner of tomorrow night's game will go to Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I like next week? I don't know. I have to do my research and get officially ready.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
But what a game.
Will take us out. Oh, my aching head. But I feel good knowing that the Redskins beat Tampa Bay. The only game I missed was San Diego losing to Houston.
We got a lot to talk about on Monday.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Mike Vrabel being hired by the Patriots.
Oh.
See you all tomorrow morning at 7.
Hey, I ain't done yet. Oh, gun it.
He's not done yet. He wants to listen to more Hail to the Redskins.
I'm not done yet, man.
Well, you wanted to be done.
I know I wanted to be done, but Washington won, doggone it.
Mister, I don't want to call it.
He's got
I
you there.
am older than you, and I'll drop you with a stone cold stunner.
I want to go to bed.
Well, I did want to go to bed.
And no, he doesn't.
I did. Now I really want to go to bed. All right. Thank you, folks, for hanging out with us. Thank you, Droid, for talking me into this game. It was a great game. I needed it. I didn't know I needed it.
We all
but
needed it.
we got it.
We all
Vikings Rams tomorrow. And on Snowman in the morning, we're going to break down a whole bunch of football and try to squeeze it into 120 minutes. Y'all take care now, you hear?